Cowabunga, dudes! Today we got the Turtles 2012 6-pack re-release. Let's get into it. Let's go ahead and take off the slit to reveal the awesome artwork of the Shell Razor. Take it off. I got a live audience today, my little brother, because I told him we can play with these when I am done reviewing them. There he is. He got this box art is amazing, I have to say. We got Michelangelo on the side with the gun. On the back, there's nobody. On this side, we got Leonardo. On the front, we got Raph, and on the top, we got Donatello. And if you ever got the actual Shell Razor back in 2012, they're in the same spots they were on the box art for that. Anyways, let's open this up and see who the first turtle is I get. Alright, so I'm opening up, and ooh, look at that. Oh, this is so cool. I remember having these. Next up in this series of Turtles reviews, Leonardo. Again, I'm off my A game, so I keep forgetting over the package. Leonardo is leader and king of the katana swords. On the back, you can pause it and read that. All the figures you can collect. Now I can finish opening it. And as per usual, we go over the least important part first. So bring on the weapons tree. As you can see, it says Leo right there. He has 3 daggers, 1 extra big sword, 1 really small sword, and 2 throwing stars. Let's get them out of here. I'm sorry if you hear a barking dog. My neighbor's dog is super annoying. Anyways, I got the weapons unleashed, and I wish these were painted, but at least they're not brown like the 80s Leos. Alright, now we got his extra weapons out. We gotta get the swords out. And yes, I'm wearing green because of turtles. But first, you got his smaller katana. Super cool. Now I gotta get his bigger katana. If I can do that. And I hate when they do that I hate when they do this, where it's like going in and out of the plastic. Super annoying, and it can bend weapons. Come on. You can see there is a size difference, which I didn't notice when I was younger. Now we gotta get the actual turtle out. Let's get him out. Unlike Raph, I never had this version really. I only had the re-release with that had like that 90s look with the belt buckle with the name on it and stuff. Anyways, let's get him in a few poses. As you can see right here, there's quite literally 0 shared parts in between the turtles. That is awesome. Because a lot of other Turtles toys, they always have shared parts. I mean, yeah, they're brothers, but they're not twins. So I really enjoy the fact that they have different parts to them. Like even the size difference, and Raph is just a tiny bit taller, which is pretty cool. Anyways, back to Leo. Alright, like I said with Raph, this guy is super awesome because it has all the wrinkles and folds and all over, and just looks like super cool. Like, it gives me the awesome comic book feeling, which is really awesome. And the sheets in the back look super cool. Everything looks great. I have no complaints other than the toes, which I already talked about before. I have a couple of complaints about this figure, actually. Is mostly the paint. If you look on the belt here, see the gold is like gonna come off, and then if you look here, the green on the head is painted blue a little bit. These are very little complaints. Also, this is true with all the Turtles figures. The bottom of the feet aren't painted, but that's to be expected. It actually says 2018 Viacom. Just again, really interesting, because that's the year Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles came out. Highly do not recommend, by the way. I didn't know how to do this with all 3 of the weapons, so I have one in this belt. Ignore that. But Oh, another thing I would like to point out is that all the turtles are different shades of green, um, which I'll show you more when I get Donnie and Mikey out of their packaging. But yeah, I think these will look all super cool next to each other. One thing I need to mention is that the sheath does come out. So if you want to have them like relaxed without the sheath on, you can do that. It's just a little peg. Really simple, but it does leave this giant hole if you don't have it in there. So I am going to keep it in there at all times. Overall, I think this is an amazing figure, awesome representation of the 2012 series Leonardo. Highly recommend, and remember, eat pizza and stay in the shadows.